Welcome to our Own Your Value energetic training number 4. So this one is a little bit sexy. Gotta bring some sex magic into our daily habits because I believe that a really intentional self-pleasure practice is one of the most beautiful things that you can gift yourself. It's one of the most incredible ways that you can pour energy back into yourself by saying, I don't need to wait for somebody else to bring me this idea of pleasure. I can access my own pleasure zones and erogenous zones. And we are going to be combining moving energy in the body and a self-pleasure practice. And it doesn't even need to necessarily be self-pleasure. It's just moving sexual energy. So those of you that don't know, sex magic is actually used to really bring forward intentions and bring forward the vibration of what you desire into the present tense by using your sexual energy, because your sexual energy is the most creative energy. So if you are wanting to feel more inspired, more clarity, more motivation, one of the ways to access that is through our sexual energy. And I think in our society, our sexual energy can kind of be used to reach a goal and then it comes to an abrupt end. We have a spike and then it drops off, and we don't learn how to sustain the energy and work with the energy and move with the energy. And so this is what this practice does. It's so powerful. I've had some amazing ideas, some of my biggest money-making ideas, some of my most vulnerable connection ideas, and ways that I have enhanced my life, my love life, my business life have come from sex magic practices. So the intention is, we just did the energy centers meditation in our last training. So you can go actually and listen to that meditation and actually practice that meditation first as a way to prepare you for the sex magic practice. And the sex magic practice is you actually invoking your sexual energy. So maybe you are already turned on, maybe you are doing a little bit of self-pleasure and you're getting turned on, and then you're taking that energy of turn on, you're taking that sensation in the body and you're moving it up. So it starts in the root chakra. That's where we all feel the sensation initially. And you see if you can sustain the feeling, sustain the energy, sustain the vibration as you pull it up through the energy centers, the same energy centers that were in the meditation from the third training. So you can go back and watch that, listen to that, and get more of a clear understanding of how to move your way up through the different energy centers in the body. We did 8 chakras in the meditation, and you can take your sexual energy and start pulling it up in that way. And at the same time, holding the energy and the vibration. And what I find that often happens is I will just have an explosion of ideas and different things that I could be creating, different things I could be doing. I can see my vision more clearly. I can feel it more viscerally when I do this practice. So this practice really activates something inside of you that feels supernatural, that feels otherworldly, that feels so exciting, so rich, so full, so expansive. And so what I invite you to do is create a safe space, lock your door, tell everyone you're busy. Ideally someplace where you can sound, like I was talking about in our last self-pleasure during the 5 emotional trainings that we had, talking more about that self-pleasure practice being a place where you can really express yourself. And so you might want to scream or moan or do something as you're moving the energy up the energy centers. This might happen for you. Let it be whatever it needs to be. But if you could find a place where it could be a little bit more private and you could actually express yourself more fully, you might have a more visceral experience. And so really set the scene, allow yourself to get calm and comfortable, peaceful, play some nice music. I like to play binaural beats or something that really activates my connection with my heart. And then I move the energy up. So there's 2 ways that you can do the sex magic practice. One is you can take the sexual energy and bring it up to the heart. And from the heart, you can send the energy out. I've seen some tantric teachers that really believe that this is the way to go. This is the most expansive way that you can do sex magic. Others bring it all the way up to the 7th and maybe even 8th energy center, shooting the energy through the crown. So either one is fine. I practice both. When you get to either the heart or the crown, you are going to let this creative life force energy, let all of your desires, let whatever visions are coming to you, let them out. Like put them out and imagine that they're getting like sent to the farthest reaches of the universe. And just feel that expansion, feel that limitless possibility. And then at that point, you might have an orgasm. You might feel yourself really just like releasing, like literally you're releasing your sexual energy out into the world and you're saying, universe, use this energy in whatever way you desire. Like, may it be used for the highest good, you know? And so you're expanding it out there. And then the really powerful part is after that happens, you want to feel almost like little particles of all that energy that you sent out into the universe coming back with maybe some magic front that the universe has added to it, maybe some wisdom that you didn't have inside your body, and you feel it coming back. And one way I heard it described was like integrating it back into your bones. So you're literally feeling the energy coming back into your bones, feeling yourself like reintegrating all this beautiful creative life force energy that you channeled through your body, you channeled through all your energy centers, you released out into the world, and now you're pulling it back with so much clarity and intention, and you're feeling yourself grounded, you're feeling this integration, you're feeling yourself just feel full and expansive. And this is really the practice. And then you can kind of end there. Sometimes I have like a meditation, sometimes I'll just like put my hand on my pussy and just sort of be with the experience, and it feels amazing. And so I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I'd love to hear from you in the group. If you're not part of Own Your Value and you want to be part of our community and you want to be part of the daily accountability that's available, you can go to kateinparadise.com/value to join us in that space or get on the waiting list for the next time we launch. And I am excited to hear how this flows and goes for you. And if it doesn't, if it's not super exciting the first couple times you do it, don't worry, stick with the practice and actually go and do the meditation from our 3rd training, the Healing of the Energy Centers meditation, because that's actually going to help you learn how to channel and move that energy up your central channel, which is really important for sex magic as well. So I cannot wait to hear how moving your sexual energy feels for you, how it invokes more creativity, more energy, more inspiration, more clarity, and continue this journey with you. Thank you for joining me. This is Kate in Paradise. I see you shining.